Welcome everybody to Wine with Marco. This is episode 1. First episode, you're saying, so this should be the second? No. The first one was just an intro about me. This here is actual, we're going to taste wine. So we're episode 1. What is today? Hello, what is today? Is today Monday? And no, it's just not Monday. It's Monday with Marco. Monday with Marco. We're going to have Monday with Marco. That's right. It's Monday with Marco. And what does that mean for you, the viewer, at Monday for Marco? Well, as the channel grows, as we grow together, I would like that to be actually promotional giveaways, from wine keys to bottles of wine to accessories in the wine world. So, knock knock. Who's there? Winery relationships that I've had over all the years? Come to the party, please. Help us out with a little advertisement. Knock knock. Oh, see, there's interruptions. The dogs are coming to play. Okay, but we'll get the dogs to calm down. So basically, distributors. Knock knock. Who's there? Distributor who? Distributor. We need some advertisement here. We need some giveaways. But yeah, eventually that'll all come to play. But let's just, for now, make Mondays with Marco extreme value play. Now, here's my scale. The scale for extreme value play is going to be $10 or less. Anything between $10 and $15 is going to be a great value. 15 to 20 is going to be a good value wine. And then anything in the 20s, it's kind of, it's that one day you made a few extra dollars, or you're just feeling good, and you're thinking in your head, hey, for $8 more, I can really splurge and get a better bottle of wine. So that's what the 20s are. All right, so today we are going to, like my tan. Sorry, but I have a lot of free time on my hands during this coronavirus, so I hope everyone is still staying healthy and staying safe. But yeah, I got a nice little glow going here. I'm Southwest Florida, so we are quite warm already. Here's the wine, the extreme value wine. Looky, looky. $9.20. $9.20. This is from Shannon Ridge Vineyards. Shannon Ridge is a sustainable winery. They sell mountain fruit at a great value. And this is their Urgency Cab. Urgent. We got urgent. Oh yeah, urgent. I'm trying to think who sang that song, Urgent. That was an 80s song, 81, Urgent. Okay, we'll come back to that. It's slipping my mind. But this is the Urgency Cab from Shannon Ridge, $9.20. So let's give this a little bit of a whirl here. We're going to, now, a lot of people in the professional world, they're going to come up top here like this, and they're going to do the nice little, turn around, make it all beautiful. You know what? I'm at home. We're here in a pandemic. So you know what I say? Hi! That's just real quick. Easy peasy. Okay, so now we did say just so everyone understands, there's no cue cards, there's no scripts. This is just me. This is what you're going to get. And at the end of the day, hey, I may make some mistakes. I may have some blurps. But, we'll make this all work. Okay, so now, you're probably sitting there saying, well, you said you're going to make this a little informational. Well, I told you a little bit about the winery, right? But here's the informational part. Now, the informational part is going to come from here. So, wait, well, I don't have a suit on. There's nothing down below giving you some information. Yeah, but I do have some great looking glasses, don't I? I'm kind of teacher-esque, aren't I? No suit, but you know what I do have on? I got my Michigan Wolverine t-shirt. If you'll notice, every review, I will be wearing a Michigan Wolverine t-shirt. Maybe not the same one. I do shower and I do wash my clothes. Especially more so now during this pandemic. But I will be wearing Michigan Wolverine all the way through. And what will be great is if we ever get the football season off, during the big games, I'll give you the one wine you must drink on Saturday to beat the opposing team. That's right. I'm going to give you a wine that's going to beat those Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, I would call them something else, but I would have to talk to the YouTube lawyers up top. My bosses. I don't know if I can technically swear here. So for right now, we're going to keep the language at a nice level. Getting to this. Here's the informational part. What in the heck do you do with this? What is this? Well, it's a cork, right? The great cork debate. Now, we're not going to get into screw cap and synthetic corks and all that other stuff. Well, that's a whole nother show. But for this, okay, what do you do with it? Some people say you don't need it. You don't do anything with it. It's just, I'm going to debunk every myth, because you'll have sommeliers, you'll have wine people, anybody you talk to is going to have a different 1 out of 100, okay, of the people in the room. I shouldn't say 1 out of 100. Every 10 people out of 100 is going to have a different answer for you. Here's the answer. This is how we're debunking it. Unfortunately, sorry about that label little mishap there. In the wine world, there are some not nice people. Yeah, there's a lot of counterfeit wine going on. So when you crack that bottle, especially if you're at a high-end restaurant and you're enjoying a high-end wine, okay, more so, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that what they're going to pour for you is actually the wine. And how you can do that is you match the cork. See, it says urgency. The wine says urgency. Urgent. Yeah, I should keep the, yeah. All right. Singing, I'll leave to somebody else. But so that matches. That's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do is, yes, you actually want to smell this damn thing. Okay? Ooh. Darn thing. Sorry about that. You want to smell it. Some people think you gotta feel it. Is it dry? Is it wet? This is not a sexual informational site. So no. This is what you do. You're going to basically take this and you're going to smell it. And here's why you want to do that, okay? You want to see if the cork smells like wet, damp basement. If it does, that means the wine is tainted. So you're saying to me, well, why do I need that? Just go ahead. Yeah, you were waiting for that, weren't you? You were waiting for that little pour. Huh? Yeah, look at that. Look at it. You were waiting for me to pour that wine, weren't you? You're like, when is Marco going to pour that wine? But if you do that, if you pour the wine, okay, what happens is if the wine is tainted, sometimes it takes a while for the wine to open up before you can tell it is tainted. So technically, I know immediately by smelling the cork that the wine's tainted because it smells like the wet basement, damp. But in here right now, this would take several minutes or even longer, depending upon, to tell if it's tainted or not. And what you're essentially doing is now you're tainting your glass. You're going to have to wash a new glass or get a new glass, and you know the whole story. So we don't want none of that, right? No, absolutely not. All right, so let's get on to the wine, okay? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to swirl the wine because you want to aerate it. You want to give it air. Yes, air. And I'll tell you, I didn't do it for this video, but going forward I will. Even though this is a $9.20 bottle of wine, treat yourself. Decant the thing. Forget everyone's myth and debunk, well, to decant and not decant. And that's a whole another episode. We'll do that. But make yourself feel like you're drinking a $300 bottle of wine. Decant it. Make it nice. Make it fun. Wine's supposed to be fun. So, okay. So now we're doing a nice little swirly swirl. Okay. Look at the nice color. Nice color. Very nice dark color. Okay. And then this is what you do. Going forward in my videos, okay, we're going to do not just smell the wine. This is how we smell the wine here. We go in and we schnoz it. That's right. We go in and schnoz it. A little snuffleupagus. The reason behind that is you want to just really get your nose in there and you really want to schnoz it and get the aromas, okay? And this is what you got here. In this wine, this particular wine, you've got a lot of raspberry, a lot of tobacco, leather, and I smell maybe dark chocolate? And let's see what the palate's going to bring for us. Okay. And then here's something I'm going to tell everybody. You just don't go like this and gulp it down. You want it to sit in your mouth. You actually want to chew the wine. And you're going to listen to how I'm doing this because you're going to hear the noise. Okay? Wow. So exactly what the nose is exactly what you're getting on that mouthfeel. You're getting basically think of chocolate covered raspberries, okay? With a lot of like dry tobacco herbs. Is that fair? That's fair. That's what you're getting off here. So I'll tell you. For $9.20, I would buy this. This is a great everyday drinking wine. Nothing wrong with it. Pair this up, any type of red meats. This wine would just really get out there. But think out of the box. You know, there's never a wrong food pairing. Everyone's going to tell you, and that's another thing. That's a whole other show of pairing wine with food. You know, cheese with wine. What do you do? You know, and we'll go over the proper wines and cheese, proper food and wine, all that fun stuff. We got a lot of time together. We got a lot of time to grow together, gang. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. But let's work on trying to get some of those advertisers so that we can get you, my viewers, some great promotional stuff. So I'll work it on my end. We'll do episode 3. No. This is 2. Remember, 1 doesn't count because that was intro. Losing my mind. All right, so we'll do actual tasting episode 2. Tasting episode 2 will be... Oh, no, can't tell you. You're going to have to tune in. You're going to have to watch. You know, we have to have this long journey together. So episode 2, though, will be on legs. Legs on the glass. We'll go and cover that. She's got legs, and she knows how to use it. Okay, hold on. That's ZZ Top. That was 80s. No, I don't. All right. Foreigner. Urgent. That was Urgent. Foreigner. Foreigner is the one that sang that song. So we know that. You know, I have so much. There's only so much my brain can compute here right now. Okay? I have had a little bit of wine. So we'll on episode 2, I will cheat on my phone and look prior to and see when the ZZ Top Leg song was born, but we'll do legs. Okay, so every video that I do, we're going to end it in a very special way. I'm going to say, pick up your glass and say, Salut de Chindan. Salut.